Unconditional love is what you need. I'm going to say it again. Unconditional love is what you need. Because you're not perfect. You make mistakes. You may come off as complicated, difficult, standoffish. So unconditional love is what you need. Because this unconditional love will not stray from you. It won't tear you down. It won't leave you stranded. It will never say, enough's enough. Listener, this unconditional love will not be so quick to cut you off. This unconditional love would rather you make the mistakes than this unconditional love towards you. It's kind of like the way you're viewed in people's eyes. You know, you should be thankful that favor, that you receive favor, even when you know you're not deserving of favor. Unconditional love is what you need. At this time, unconditional love is what you need. And this reading is not time-stamped. When you listen to this message, unconditional love is what you need. This unconditional love is not going to judge you. This type of unconditional love will not forsake you. It will not leave you. That's why I said it backwards. Because it's in the Bible. God will never forsake you or leave you. And I said, leave you nor forsake you. Because this person is not God. No man is perfect. So what I'm saying is, this unconditional love, I'm actually just going over the energy. This unconditional love was actually pulled from the reading, You're Good Enough. Oh no, now is not the time to give up on yourself. It should be the reading before this reading. So every reading that I have, I can't like adjust them and move them. I can't do that. So it's, you know, what's uploaded is in that order. So it's not like you're not going to be able to find the reading. It's the reading before this one. But this is extended from that reading, this unconditional love. Some of you haven't even allowed, like you've never really been present when it comes to you even receiving unconditional love. I want you to look up unconditional love. I'm going to do my part, but I want you to do yours. Let's see. Hold on, I'm typing it. It said unconditional lock. Hold on. Unconditional love typo. Let me see. Unconditional love simply but what? It says unconditional love simply but is love without strings attached. That's why I was being guided to look it up, because the unconditional love that you receive, I don't think you have really like coming to terms with it, or like accepted it, or like you're not present in this unconditional love. It's kind of like people love you unconditionally to where it's like they don't care what you do. They just want you in their life. And that's their desire. That's their want. Or both, either or. They desire that you allow them to practice unconditional love with you. That's a hard pill to swallow. Because some of you are saying, you mean you will allow me to do whatever I want and you still love me? I feel like some of you guys have children that it's you have unconditional love and it's hard for you to let them go. It's hard to let go of the circumstance or the situation. Maybe both. So that you can live again, so that you can be able to breathe again. Okay? There's energy where someone's children or child, you know, they make you feel like you don't belong. And you brought them into this world. Don't be hard on yourself because you didn't train them the way you thought was necessary. Because it's trial and error. Everyone's parenting techniques are not the same. They don't work for everyone. Some of you, had nothing to do with the technique. You were not in a position to have them in your life. And so now they are making you feel like, you know, you don't belong. And you do. Don't be so quick to tell your story to no child. And, you know, we do have children who are mature and grown. But then you have children who are not ready for that type of information.
Thanks. You can get express. You can order whenever you're ready.
Okay. Can I get the pork chashu soup? Ramen?
The chashu ramen?
Yeah, ramen.
Let me just make sure we have it in stock today, okay?
Okay.
Yes, we have it.
Okay, can I get that with the big side of the hot chili that comes with it? And
Sorry, can you repeat that last part?
A large side of the hot chili with the peppers in it.
Are you asking for the chili oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
And then can I get an order of the pot stickers?
All right.
With a wasabi and an extra pot sticker sauce? What else? I think that's it. Can I get a cup of ice?
Sure.
Am I still recording? Oh no, I am. Yeah, that would be all.
Okay, we'll have to total pay for it.
Thank you. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me finish this. Because some of you guys just, you know, you want to be a part of something. You want to feel like you belong. And from my learning experiences of needing to belong, you have to accept that no one is perfect, and you're gonna have days because other people go through things too. And you may be in a good tomorrow, or today you may be in a good spirits. And you know, those who uplifted you, I'm not saying me, because I'm not gonna show up, because I don't believe in tearing someone else down. I don't. Okay? So, but other people, some people don't know how to adjust their energy when it's not vibing high. But let me read this unconditional love. It says, and this is your affirmation. I want you to say this affirmation until you know it by heart. Okay? It says, My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. I told you there was a child energy. This is my first time reading that card. That's my first time reading that card. For real, for real. That's my first time reading that card. So, okay, good. But yeah, that was my first time reading that card. I'm gonna say it again. That was my first time reading that card. For some of you, this has to do with inner child. This has to do with inner child. Being unconditional love for your inner child.
The chashu ramen with the pork broth and a side order gyoza?
Yes.
Okay. 24.23.
I enjoyed it so much I had to come back again the next day. It's you have to show you have to show you need to be you need to discipline. Oh,
Okay.
thank
Give
you.
us a few more minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
You need to discipline yourself. You need to discipline yourself in making it a priority to do the things that you enjoy doing. Others of you need to make it a priority and make this priority is discipline. You need to make a priority to put your inner child first. Take care of your inner child needs first, so that your adult self won't feel limited or bound to people, places, or things. And it's a one step at a time. I'm not playing with y'all. I used to say, oh, I still do every now and then, just depending on the situation. I would say, oh, I'm just taking, I'm just taking one day at a time. And yes, I was, taking one day at a time. But what is your one day at a time? Is your one day at a time just literally taking a break? Okay? Because you could take a break, but your mind is still going. So, are you ready to turn the mind off? Discipline yourself where you have full control over your mind? Because some of you finally get it. You know when it's your true thoughts and when it's your shadow self saying, lying to you, deceiving you. Right? And the only reason why it does that because something is unfamiliar. Your shadow self already knows they have to adjust or change. So either your own shadow self will deceive you, lie to you. Also, what is it called? Where you you know how some people can like boost you up, like boasting, like what does it say when people say they go, I'm not even trying to blow smoke up your ass. No, it's not that. It's kind of like when people, they tell you the things you want to hear. Like that. So when you take control over your shadow self, then there is a balance. And I'm one of those people, like I'm always going to say, I'm not perfect. Some days it's hard for me to encourage myself. Some days I can encourage myself, but I don't know how to push forward. Some days I'm able to push myself forward and still feel like it's not good enough. So it is a challenge. It's challenging when it comes to having to discipline your shadow self. That's why some people join things that is of their liking, that helps them discipline, and they're amongst a group of people who are doing the same thing, whether that's a church. It doesn't have to be. I'm not putting religion or nothing on you. I'm just saying being involved in something can also be beneficial, that will assist you. For some of you, this works. This helps. I'm showing up for you. You showing up for me, and I highly appreciate it. This works. Audio work. Some of you guys are visuals. Look out for that. I will post some visuals here on the podcast. But for the most part, some of y'all show up, faithfully on the YouTube. And let me make that announcement. As of right now, no uploads will be uploaded on the YouTube. But listen to me. I will post. I will be posting. Okay, now if I'm divinely guided to go live, I will do so. But for the most part, I'm doing all of the readings here on this platform. Okay? All inquiries, email spiritualguidandlight@gmail.com. Don't forget to remember that affirmation. I will say it again before I conclude. But the journey of you, that's why they say you got to have a plan. What is it that you're seeking? What do you desire? Okay, what are the steps that we need to do so that you can be successful? So you will have success. And plan to prepare for storm-out blockages, the unexpected things that happen that can cause you to stop your journey. To just literally stand still on your path of the direction you're trying to go. We want you to keep going. That's why, and I'm just now getting it when it's this thing called consistency. You fill in the blank of what areas you need to be consistent. Okay. Thank you. Okay, and is there wasabi? Okay. I'm here. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. All right. Off to go wash some clothes. All right. All right, you guys. Just give me a moment. I want to make sure my food is in position where it needs to be positioned. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to start unloading clothes. I have a whole washer, a whole dryer, okay? Can't use my dryer because my plug does not fit the, I don't know what you call those little, pokey things. Pokey things. You know the prawns? Well, I believe my outlet is a 2-prong. It's a, and the washer machine is a 3-prong. It's either one of those. So anyways, I have what I need, which means I have the cord to replace the other cord. Switch those off. But I'm learning to be handy. I do not have all of the tools that is required to take the back of the dryer off. Others of you, if you have a short attention span, just fast forward this. I'm talking to those who, who enjoy my company. Anywho, let me see. So you know what? For me, I enjoy going to the wash house. I don't care about it being public. I enjoy it. It's serenity to me. And not only does it serenity to me, I feel accomplished. Like I did something. Yeah, I washed my clothes, but I got out the house. You know what I mean? And if I want to have a conversation with someone that I, want to have a conversation with, I will. But for the most part, that's my serene space. So for some of you, try it, but make sure you go to a wash house that is in a safe space, okay? And the space is, it feels safe. Don't go to no tore down wash house. I'm not supporting that. We don't do that. But anywho. But if that's the only thing that you have access to and that's just your situation, I said what I said. So if you got a few coins to save up to get on the bus or whatever, drive to an area that is clean, go do that. Take that adventure. Get out of your comfort zone. You don't have to accept the environment that's presented to you. You get what I'm saying? All right now. So, let me see what other additional messages that we have. I am using my I am deck. I feel like I'm missing some cards, but then at the same time, I'm like, this deck it's never had a lot of cards. I kind of want to purchase another one and put them together. That's what I want to do in the future. I want to purchase the same deck and add to it. So it will be, it will be a duplicate is what I'm saying. I want some duplicates. All right. Let's see. What other messages pertaining to this unconditional love? Look, I was showing you unconditional love. Yay, kudos for me. Good job for me. Yay. Unconditional love, it does feel good, but don't lose yourself in the process. Because unconditional love is saying, I accept what is presented, all those things, and you have to have patience dealing with unconditional love. If you have healthy relationships, you really don't have to worry about disappointment. You know what I mean? That would be the least of your concern. Okay? For the most part, the disappointment will come from your platonic and family connections that are dealing with other people. They come to you for counsel, or you are always around hearing what they go through. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So we have return to heart. See? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is the best thing ever. The best thing ever is to heal your inner child. Make it a priority of putting yourself first. And it's kind of like becoming one within your own being. Like, really? Are you really ready to learn who you are? What reading was that, listener? It was a reading where I was guided to speak about nature. And it's being requested that the collective learns their true nature. Oh shit. It's a red light. Ah! Goodness gracious. Hurry. I was gonna keep going, but I said no. Learning your nature. Like, for real. And then position yourself and then position yourself to where you won't be disappointed. Okay. For some of you, life is good. It's just silently, you're always hard on yourself. Nothing is good enough. This was passed down to you. Nothing is good enough. It's not that you mean to. It's just you were trained to be like that. And nothing is good enough. You fill in the blank of what areas that is. You could just literally accomplish something and it's still not good enough. Some of you are addicted to the water. It's like, okay, oh shit, you drank all this water and it's still not good enough. That's not even funny, but it's for real. You ran so many miles and it's still not good enough. Like, for real, I can eat off your floor in your home. I mean, it's so clean. It's still not good enough. Some of you can't sleep because you're always focused on the next thing that you need to do. And you are a month ahead. Like, you could take a break for a whole month and it's still not good enough. You have trained yourself to meet the expectations of needing to be perfect. Because if you're not being perfect, then people will prowl in your business. But if you are really perfect, meaning you are a good person and you don't have nothing to hide and you have been very transparent, why won't you? It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Really breathe. It's okay. It is okay. I'm telling y'all, I am on fire. Literally, I am on fire with, like, literally with my gifts. Like, I am ready to, like, literally take this to the next level. You know why? Because I've sat on my gifts. It's a red light. Oh, my God. I forget they made it a four-way stop sign right here. I have, literally, you know, it's not that I was scared of people. I was scared of my own self. Because in the past, right, I will always position myself for good and you know, create opportunities, but I would always have this pattern of messing up because growing up I was abused mentally and physically, meaning, you know, getting my ass whipped. But it was confusing because majority of the time I would get my ass whipped when I didn't do anything wrong. But then I would be told verbally that, no, you did something wrong, and I really didn't. I was a good kid. You know what I mean? Easy to train. It's just no one didn't want to take the time. You get what I'm saying? So, enough about that. It's like, with self, we can, because of whatever past experiences that you've experienced, you can end up abusing yourself. Self-abuse. And that's the worst. Because it's hard to open up to your own self. You've abandoned your own self. And it hurts. That's where it came around. Like, I'm on fire because I'm not leaving nobody behind. One person a day, okay? It don't even matter. Like, if you don't follow, like, just because you opened up your ear and you showed up is enough for my job well done. You know, I do have people that, you know, that come on here because I don't know why they think I do speak about personal things, but my readings have nothing to do with my personal life. These are channeled messages, you know. But when I'm guided to give you my backdrop, you know what I mean? I do that. Everyone has a story to tell. Every story doesn't have to deal with trauma. Some of you, that's the story. Self-abuse. No one's done anything to you. You don't have a negative story. You have a good upbringing, but somewhere you let yourself down, and ever since then you haven't been abusing yourself. Forgive yourself, please do. If you have to wake up every day and say, you know, my love, I forgive myself, I forgive you. If you have to have the visual and look at yourself in the mirror, do that. If you have to open up your camera on your phone, do that. Look at yourself and mean it. Mean it. Some of you don't know who you are. Like, you're literally awakening to you because you've been, you know, programmed living for everyone else. So you're getting ready to go on this journey of self. I'm proud of you. Because that's why you were given life. Right? So, it's like I'm hearing someone saying, but I didn't ask to be here. You're right. If that's what you want to believe, you're right. If that's the mindset that you want, then you're right. Then ask yourself, why do you want to be here? I can't answer that for you. I want you to be here. And I have patience to tell you that every day. Every day. My time is precious. My time is valuable. But I will say I have wasted time on the wrong things. But what I will say is a blessing in disguise, especially when I'm divinely guided, when God says be still. I need to show you something. It's something you need to learn within being still. Only one thing that I get so mad. I get so mad when I'm being guided to be still, and you know, people are like, damn, she don't do nothing. Dang, dude, like, man, it's like, whatever. Think what you want to, and I'll just be like, God, I know you got me. I know you got me. And then God shows me exactly what it is that he had been trying to show me. Like, literally. And I'm like, this is what I was supposed to learn. This is what was supposed to been released for me. Thank you. You get what I'm saying? I know I am no longer combative when it comes to God. Okay? I am not combative at all. Like, I'm working on second guessing, you know what I mean? Like, and then it presents itself again, and it's like, okay. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on, you know, not second guessing myself. Let me go ahead and read this unconditional love to you. I know you guys are like, okay, SGL, what is it? Return to heart. So unconditional love, it says, my heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Okay? And your other affirmation is, I am returning to my heart. Okay? Let me go ahead and start washing my clothes. I will be doing readings ongoing. So make sure you're swiping, you know what I mean, up and check out the other readings when time permits itself. I got the AC on. I love to be able to breathe. Either than that, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again. Hold on. This thing. My phone always be timing me out. See? Now, if you want to express yourself and, tell your story or how you're feeling, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, there should be a handle here on the platform where you can click to the YouTube. There should be a YouTube link in the description box. I know everything is scrunched up. It's scrunched up because when I use my wireless device, is it wireless? I'm very picky with my words right now. My phone, and when I upload it, everything squishes up compared to when I upload from my laptop. What else? I'm being guided to tell you to start practicing simple, minimize, get rid of things that you don't need in your life. It may be hard to detach and let go, but just the first part is acknowledging. Okay. What else? Let me see. Don't you feel better? Yes. Very proud for you showing up for yourself. I'm very, 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 very proud of you. This is the first step of the new beginning. Also, I will be uploading you are good enough messages. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna number them or not. I don't know. I think I should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So they're going to be you are good enough message. I've been guided to do that. Either than that, till we meet again.